Good day, fine people. Thank you for joining me. My name is Nick and we're in space as we look at the Atari 2600. Now this game's called Beamrider, published by Activision in 1983. You control this ship down the bottom of the screen in yellow. It's a shooter, you're above the Earth's atmosphere and some aliens have surrounded the planet in this deadly shield and we must clear all 99 sectors of these alien craft. There's 15 crafts per sector and we must shoot them all. As you can imagine, it gets more and more hectic through each stage, so let's see how this one plays in 8-bit shooting glory. I do like the look at this already. Let's see if we can hopefully get past Sector 1. So these white ships come down the screen first of all. Initially a little bit pedestrian, but they will start firing at you eventually. You will see a number at the top left. It's currently showing 12. Well, we've been hit. Now, when we get that down to 0 by shooting the aliens, we're doomed. Well, we win. On the bottom left is a yellow sort of like icon. That's how many lives we've got left. And in the top right is 3 purple squares. That represents how many missiles we've got left. Yes, we can fire it in the conventional way like that. If I press forward on the joystick, it will fire a missile for taking out heavier craft and aliens and stuff like that. Now at the end of each sector, after destroying 15 of these aliens, you will get a middle phase or an end phase where a big sentinel ship will come across the top which you can't shoot, but there'll be lots of asteroids and stuff to avoid before getting to the next sector. Okay, so you've got it, haven't you? Alien shield around the Earth. We must destroy 99 sectors of 15 aliens and all of their paraphernalia. Alright, here we go. End section. We can't kill that thing at the end. Avoid all this stuff or shoot it. I don't know what this is. Right, we've got around that and Sector 1 is done, I believe. Hooray! Now, if you've completed all 99 sections of this, let me know, because I'd be very interested to see what happens at the end. Because it would have taken a long time to do as a kid and will require quite a lot of dedication. And I suspect it's going to loop back to Sector 1 again, but let me know if it did anything different. These basic games. Excellent. 1983, and I am loving the feel of this. Brilliant. I'm loving the sound, I'm the controls, and I'm loving the simplicity of this. Did you own this game back in the day on any other system? I'm not sure what systems it came out on, but if you owned it on the Atari, let me know. Did you complete it? How far did you get? Right, there's an extra life there. Boom. Right. So we've got 2 lives. Now, if you shoot those in error in the melee of the thing, they will turn red and you've got to avoid them because they'll crash into your ship. Yes, that's it. Check out these sounds. The aliens are shooting at us, but not in any serious way at the moment. We need 6 more and then we're off to the next sector. Aliens are always trying to enslave the Earth, aren't they? I don't know why they do this, but we always win, we always fight back. Some hero steps forward like Will Smith or Doctor Who or someone like that and we beat them. And we'll beat them again. I'm not sure all 99 shields in this one. Right, 3 left. They come in, shoot and zip out again. Quite easy to avoid at the moment for someone with skills. For me it's a little bit more tricky. I love those blue lines coming across representing the shield. That really adds to the game, adds a bit of dimensions to it, doesn't it? A bit of foreshortening. That is very clever. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah. I've got 1 missile left and I push forward. Might save that. There we go. Can't destroy it with the those asteroids with the normal phaser. Oh no. Too busy messing around talking at the same time. So this game could be over quite quickly. But, you know, I've got to Sector 3. That must be worth something. 15 to shoot. Right, let's just play attention here. We might get to Section 4 with a bit of luck. So, as you can see, it is gradually getting more and more difficult, more and more crazy as the sectors go up. Sector 99 must be absolutely insane. But there's always 15 enemy to shoot. Coming down the screen at random. They're always in white colour. Avoid the rocks. Other starships will turn up flying across. To my knowledge... Oh, see, look. That's what I was telling you about. That was an extra life there. I should have let that drop. As I said, the main mothership will go across the top at any point. To my knowledge, I don't think that can be destroyed. Maybe that happens right at the end as just sort of like gift. But there's quite a lot of points there. You can see my points on the top middle, the 0-0, then my score. So you can be going for hours on this one. There is quite a lot of Atari 2600 games which seem to lend itself for playing for hours as a kid, so would keep you occupied. Enduro is another one such like that. Astro Blast is a bit of a shorter experience because it gets it's difficult really quickly. This one's a little more gentle, so you could get longer games on Beamrider than you could do on Astro Blast. Gradually going through them, I don't think I've played an Atari game yet I didn't like. Video Pinball leaves a little bit to be desired, but there was still stuff to like on there, a square pinball thing. But you know, excellent stuff. Right, Sector 4. So as you can tell, this game's got a nice gentle learning. Oh, what's that? Got a nice gentle learning curve because even a fool like me, who's commentating at the same time, can get to the full sector. Kaboom! Take that, you aliens. I don't know where these aliens are from. I don't have the instructions. I just cobbled together stuff I could find out. Yeah, if you know where they're from, they're probably Mars, aren't they? A lot of aliens are from Mars at this point. And then Mars went a bit out of fashion, and then you had to ship your aliens in from another solar system or another galaxy to make it believable, or even another dimension. I'm going to take you to another dimension. Play close attention. Yes, I'm sure some people know what song's that's from. I think they say Eunice Stubbs a lot in that. Right, okay, shoot, shoot, shoot. What we got? 2 left. Keep out the way. We've got a spare life there anyway, which we picked up. Oh man, they're firing a lot of purple stuff at us now. Yes, love the explosions. That's it. We're there. Right now, end bit. This is our entry into section 5. Don't need to kill these things, can just avoid them. And avoid them with great skill, I say. Sector 5. Let's see what Sector 5 brings. Beep beep, beep beep, beep beep. When you run out of missiles, those purple things on the top right, if you press forward, it will just give you a beepy noise saying you've got none left. The cannon bay, the torpedo bay is empty. Well, we got 3. We got 3. We'll try and use them wisely. Wise and this channel don't often words that go together. We've already used 2 missiles, you might have noticed, trying to blow up those rocks. Well, let's take that thing out. Missed it. Right, so now we've got no missiles left. We just got our normal shooting, and that's why you can hear the beeping. Oh, I can't shoot that thing. Looks like a 50s UFO. 9 left to get. 8. Come on, we can do this thing. Sector 6 awaits. This game is very, very... Oh, I shot an extra life again. This game is very, very addictive. Would have absolutely loved this as a kid. It's a classic. Brilliant. Well done the people... Oh, dear. Well done the people that recommended me play this game. When people do say a game, I do jot it down. This is a classic. This is great. So really hitting some cool games on the Atari 2600. The last one we reviewed was Hero. That was a very different game to this, but that was great as well. I'm loving it. For the sake of sounding like a McDonald's advert, I am actually loving it. Which I don't love McDonald's. Well, that's a lie. I haven't had a McDonald's for over 20 years, so the recipe might have changed dramatically, and it might be like cordon bleu food now. I bet it isn't. But, you know, it's quick food on the go, so let's not have a go at them. As we fly through space, well, over the Earth. We can't see the Earth, but this is a shield over the Earth. We're gradually repelling these hordes, and we just need 1. There we go, right, end bit. No lives left apart from this one. We can't afford to mess up or it's game over. Right, that sentinel's gone. Sounds a bit like a telephone, but we've evaded him. 15 aliens again on the next shield. Sector 6, 93 to go. How difficult is this going to be? Right, 1 UFO across. There's a few things flying about to try and confuse the eye, but the only important thing really is these white ships. Shoot them and avoid getting hit. You can't go up and down the screen, it's just left and right, and that is it. No shields. This is my last life. Death is imminent, and there it is. There it is. Didn't even have time to finish that sentence. Well, well, well. Yeah, good. I think we've seen all the gameplay of that, and I really, really like that game. So Hope you liked having a look at that one. That was Beamrider on the Atari 2600, a cool 8-bit shooter published by Activision in 1983. Got any comments about this game, anything retro on the system, or anything at all, then please put your thoughts below. You're always more than welcome. It creates a bit of activity. As usual, a huge thank you to everyone that's subscribed to the channel so far. If you haven't already and you're liking what you're seeing, please consider doing so, because that helps me a great deal. Thanks again to people that leave positive comments on the channel. It really helps me keep going. Gives me a bit of energy there. If you want to help the channel a bit more, there's patreon.com/njenkin. Every bit really does help. Until next time, take great care of yourself and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.